public comment. We have a number of speaker slips here, and I'd like to start. We have a group here from our sister city of Dingle, Ireland. So welcome, and why don't you come on up and introduce yourselves. You're here in official capacity as well. So welcome back to Santa Barbara.
Well, I'm
You'll be
I'm
followed
a
by
native
Kenneth
here
Block
now.
afterwards.
I've been here for 30 years, but I'm just here to introduce all these people from Dingle. And this is Brian DeStack, Morris Galway. He's the head man from the Dingle sister, not the Dingle sister city. What do you call it? The film festival. And he has brought 6 animated movies to be shown here at our film festival. This is his wife, Kathy. Mike,
come up a little
Mike
closer.
Dowling.
We don't bite. It's okay. You can
Mike
come
Dowling,
on up.
come on up here.
There you go. That's all right. Yep, come on up.
Mairead DeStack. And then where's Sean? There's Sean DeStack, Mairead and Brian's son and their daughter-in-law, Megan.
Great.
So I let them do the rest of the talking. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
In 2003, myself and Mairead, my wife, had the great pleasure of standing here with 5 more people to begin the sistership of Dingle and Santa Barbara. And it was a wonderful occasion. And we had obviously had a great time because we're still here, we're still standing, and we're back to you. Last year we came as well, and while I was here, I got the idea of maybe connecting with our film festival in Dingle and the Santa Barbara festival. Now, like Dingle and Santa Barbara, Dingle is a very small place, but we pack a big punch. And we brought, through Roger Durling, your man in the film festival here, I introduced the idea that maybe we might have a little connection. So the connection has been fixed, and Morris here will tell you what that means. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lord Mayor. Just met Alina. Like Alina said earlier, like out of a very small conversation, Brian and herself, an introduction to Roger Durling, and Roger Durling got in touch with myself. He told me about Santa Barbara enjoying animation. So we have a platform of animation in the Dingle International Film Festival called Animation Dingle. And it's only 4 years going, but it's already become the #1 gathering for animators in the country, recognised by Animation Ireland. And the programme I put together is a representation of what's going on in the country today with animation, which is going through quite a renaissance. And a lot of its journey began back in '94 when an American company came into Dublin called O'Sullivan Bluth. And they met a man there called Jimmy T. Murakami, who came from Los Angeles. He did things like, was it Turtles and The Snowman, a wonderful animator. And O'Sullivan Bluth came to Ireland. They created films like An American Tale. And they employed over 324 people in Dublin. And from that employment, a number of those students who were students coming out of the art colleges came with him back to Los Angeles. They began working for Disney Studios and 20th Century Fox. And they've come back and they've set up companies, and a number of them have been Oscar nominated now through the years. Just last year, Cartoon Saloon, who's part of the programme I'm showing, was Oscar nominated for Song of the Sea, and their first Oscar nomination was for Secret of Kells. Brownback Films is represented, also Oscar nominated. So we're showing kind of like the high end that's going on in Ireland, and right down to several students have been selected coming out of the main animation colleges. And finally, I'll just say, like the main animation magazine here in the States is called Animation Magazine. As part of their 250th anniversary edition, they cited the 25 not-to-be-missed events in the world to do with animation, and we were part of that list. So thank you very much. Finally, actually, in relation to Brian, we are here as well in another capacity, and that's with the Peck family. This year, along with Ireland's centenary, it's also the birth centenary of Gregory Peck. He was born on April 5th, 1916, and his grandmother came from just outside Dingle, Catherine Ashe. And he was also related to Thomas Ashe, who was a major figure in the Easter Rising in Ireland. So we've invited the Peck family here to Santa Barbara, and Brian DeStack designs this beautiful award that's based on the Aglish Pillar, which is now housed in the National Museum in Ireland, but originally came from just outside Dingle in Menard. It's got ogham writing, which is one of the oldest forms of writing in the world. And Brian and myself will present the Peck family this Saturday with the Peck Award for his birth centenary. Thanks very much for listening.
And tell us when the animation is going to show during the film festival.
The reason we're here. So, as part of the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, we're screening in the Metro 4 Theatre Thursday at 20 to 6 and Saturday again at 20 to 12. The programme's about an hour and a half, and I'll do a Q&A after one or each of them. I'm not too sure. So.
Great. Well, welcome and enjoy the film festival. We're so glad you are a part of it, and a little idea of a conversation, and here you are, and you're back. So fantastic. So enjoy the film festival. Thank you. All right. Okay, we'll continue with... Oh, yes, go right ahead.
I just forgot to ask how many of the city councillors are coming to our party tonight.
Ah, there we
go. You never RSVP'd to me. So I have to do it now.
How can you miss a party thrown on by the Dingle sister city? Great. Okay, we'll continue on with Kenneth Locke, to be followed by Jose Arturo Gallegos.